some different things. Okay, so I'm gonna get to my gripe because absolutely frustrating. I ordered off Amazon. I got wild hair up my butt after we got our tax returns, and I wanted to try out a controller with paddles. It gives you the ability to remap your controller buttons and be able to do certain things, especially in first-person shooters, which would allow you to keep your thumbsticks on your movement, or to keep your thumbs on your thumbsticks. That way you're not losing any movement when you're reloading, jumping, crouching, anything like that. So I did some research between Scuff controllers. There's other brands on Amazon, which I'm not super familiar with, and AIM controllers. And I landed on AIM controllers just from the reviews that I had seen. They kind of had the best system and the most comfortable paddles that you can get. So, me liking things to get here fast, I went to Amazon, found some AIM controllers, and it was like $210. So, sent it on the order, showed up here in like 3 days. And I started getting a funny feeling while I was waiting on the order to come in. I was like, you know, I'm going to go back and check the reviews. So I went back and checked the reviews. Some of them, I'd say 85% of them were positive about the controller. And then there were some people that were saying like, hey, this isn't an AIM controller. Some of my paddles broke and AIM would not warranty them, so on and so forth. So I started getting worried. Well, the package showed up at my house today. And when I got home from work, I opened it up to find this dingy ass AIM box. And what's funny about this, there was no seal on the box, and it's not even the box for this controller that I have. It's for a PS4 controller. So immediately I'm like, WTF? What's going on? So I open it up. The controller's correct from the one I ordered, but I started noticing some key things. There was some like dirt around the thumb grips, which I was like, dude, is this thing used? And then, so here's the controller that I got. It's a pretty sweet looking controller. Everything works fine. The mapping works fine. But here's what threw me off. So in the pictures on Amazon, this guy has a black back and AIM signature backplate, which has their logo right here. So immediately I'm like, okay, this has the Sony backing. It's got all the paddles. It's got the touch buttons. Mapped it. It works fine. So going back to Amazon, I was pissed, because this is not an AIM controller. This is just a modded controller with AIM buttons. And these paddles are replaceable. You can buy these paddle replacements. This little knob just twists off, and if you break one, they break. They're kind of flimsy. Then you can swap them out. But it's supposed to have a lifetime warranty from AIM controllers, and that's why you buy and spend the money on that premium price. So spent the money on that premium price, got the controller here. It is not what was advertised. I contacted Amazon, and the customer representative was just like, well, it's like, we can give you an Amazon gift card. Which, I don't know. I don't really, like, the controller works fine. But I was more so wanting them to take action against the seller, because it's false advertising. You are claiming to sell AIM controllers. You're claiming on your site that you're AIM controllers of Amazon, and that is absolutely not a fact. Absolutely not a fact. So, yeah, this controller, everything works fine. Everything, it's got a matte finish to it. Feels really nice. There's no stick drift yet. I just wonder if, whoever is selling these things off Amazon, if they're not getting, these controllers and refurbishing them, and then, boring out these spots. I mean, they have to be. Hell, you can even see little drill marks. They probably put this thing in a press, draw it out, and put the touchpads in the back after they split the controller open. So they're probably refurbished controllers. Yeah. So don't buy a fake aim controller off Amazon. Long story short. Really peeved me. I'm gonna get this stupid box out of my way. So, yeah. That's been my day so far.